Welcome to WatchGuard's Daily Security Byte. I'm Nachreiner. Monday's story is a breach to a UK mobile phone retailer. First, I've been gone for a week, so sorry I missed the stories. There was, of course, a ton of news with Black Hat and DEF CON having big security conferences last week, which included all kinds of interesting new information, which I'll probably cover throughout the week. But I thought I'd start today with a new breach that some of our UK listeners will want to be aware of. Carphone is a well-known UK mobile phone retailer, and over the weekend, they warned their customers and the world at large that they'd suffered a cybersecurity incident where attackers were able to steal 2.4 million customer records. These records include things like your name, email, date of birth, some of your banking information, and in some cases your credential information, whether they're hashed or not hashed, and maybe even 90,000 pieces of encrypted credit card information. Long story short, if you're a Carphone customer or a customer of one of their many online e-tailers or some of the communication companies associated with them like TalkTalk, you might want to be concerned with this breach. The first thing you need to do is change your password. Then be on the lookout for an email telling you about this breach. If you get one, you may want to inform your bank of this breach and some potential illicit activity, and also monitor your credit card. As always, the main advice for this type of breach is you really need to maintain password security best practices. This means using different passwords everywhere. Otherwise, this breach means you may have to change all your passwords if you happen to use the same password in other places. Of course, remembering lots of strong passwords is almost infeasible for a human, so I highly recommend a good password manager. By the way, one note to this story, TalkTalk, which is a company associated with Carphone, also had some of their customers' data stolen. And surprisingly, they stored passwords unhashed, potentially in clear text. This means it's very easy for these attackers to potentially use these TalkTalk passwords. So if you're a TalkTalk customer, you may want to be on the lookout for one of these breach notification letters. Anyways, this was just an interesting breach that affects our friends across the pond, which I thought I would highlight. But you should also look out for me to cover some of the Black Hat stories I missed from last week. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.